Hey, how's it going, boys? Welcome back to another fantastic video. Today I have a Coke Zero in hand, and today we're going to be talking about wagyu cows, because I've been watching a lot of Japanese videos. Not those kinds of Japanese videos, but I've been watching a lot of Japanese cow videos because I like cows and I like how they are killed and then they are made and processed in a factory plant, and they come out as this thing called meat, and then you can eat them. And the meat that comes from Japan is exceptionally beautiful, for lack of a better word. But yeah, I want to talk about wagyu cows, especially how someone treats a wagyu cow, and especially how we as a person, as human beings, how we can also apply the concept of treating a wagyu cow to our daily lives and to our own daily lives for our own well-being. I feel like I can summarize that in like a sentence, but I can't because I'm stupid as fuck. So yeah, why should we treat ourselves like a wagyu cow? Well, first of all, because wagyu cows are super cool in life and they taste really nice. And what that means for us human beings is that, we can also be really good. We can also taste nice as well. And how do you do that? Well, by treating yourself like a wagyu cow. So how do you do that, you ask me? Well, first of all, you kind of have to give yourself the most fantastic life experience there is. Wagyu cows live in, I wouldn't say farms, but I would say like animal boutiques, because like they massage the wagyu cows out there. They also feed them with the best possible food, cow food, and then they also, like, some of the farms also play classical music and give the cows some sake, which, if you think about, is probably bad for the cow's health, but it's really good for the cow's mental health. And I feel like we as a person, as human beings, we kind of just not think ourselves as cows. And if we actually do think ourselves like cows, I feel like we can live a better life. But jokes aside, though, I feel like, I don't know, just the concept of like treating a wagyu cow and how a human being can just treat a wagyu cow and make this beautiful cut of meat. I feel like that concept is really interesting if we apply it to ourselves. And I know I'm going in circles here, but every time you go through life, like every daily thing, every single consequence that happens in life, you gotta ask yourself, what would a wagyu cow farmer do? Like, for example, like today, I was gonna give myself a little bit of relaxing time by drinking some beer, but then I thought to myself, what would a wagyu cow farmer do? Well, first of all, they would give the cow sake. So I opened the beer can and I took a sip, but then I realized that no, you don't actually finish the whole bottle, because the cow probably also don't finish the whole bottle of beer. It's just a sip, just to take off the edge. And I don't know, that just makes my life and day 10 times better. Another example would be the time that I was overthinking about whether or not I should do my work or not. And I thought, what would a wagyu cow farmer do at that exact moment? Well, the wagyu cow farmer wouldn't let the cows overthink, so I stopped overthinking. I know it's such a stupid thing to say, but I feel like the concept of just wagyu cows just made my days better. And I don't know, I feel like I'm just sharing this to you guys because I feel like it's a funny thing that I thought about today, and because I just want views. Treat yourself like a wagyu cow, because to be the best possible man out there, to be the best possible woman out there, to be the best cut of meat out there, you gotta do what it is necessary and take care of yourself. Because if you don't, then you'll end up like those fucking, I don't know, Kirkland beefs. I don't know what you Americans eat, but like the worst cut of beef in the whole century. And you don't want to be like that, okay? So going forward, I want you to treat yourself like a wagyu cow. If you go through life stressed, don't be stressed, because that's not what wagyu cows do. They don't go life being stressed. They live in the stress-free environment, and they also just chill out and vibe in life in this little planet we call fucking Earth. So I love cows,